In the last few years, North America has seen the birth of what is rapidly becoming a strong and vibrant hip-hop scene in the South Asian community. Second and third generation Punjabis have been leading the charge in driving this momentum, and nowhere is this better seen than on the east coast of Canada, in Toronto. Young Sikhs who are known more for their love of rap than for rhyming themselves are starting to take place in MP3 players amongst the mainstream and build followings on YouTube in high production value videos. New music travelled to Toronto, where we met a rapper who is conspicuous in both looks and nature, and is quite possibly one of the most exciting young talents of the Sikh world. We met up with Fateh.
When I was young, I didn't have a person that I can say that, you know, this Sikh artist is who I admire, who I idolize, and this, you know, I can feel his struggle. And I always wondered why there was any Sikh artists back then. Especially this is before the internet era as well, right? Well, internet was there, but it wasn't as big as it is now. So I always wondered why there wasn't any. So I said, you know, then you got to be the change, right, that you want to see in the world. So just kind of started doing it. Literally, it was I didn't think of it as anything like that. I just started doing it because I felt like that's what I wanted to do.
This is dancing hip hop. No, we don't cop a lot. We the type of dudes to fill up a whole parking lot. Fly ass Punjabis, we be rolling in a fucking flat. We be getting money and no, we ain't selling rock. This the dream team, you ain't on it, then it's best you stop. Yeah.
I moved to Canada from California. I was rapping in California. I was doing that out there. It's like 2006, 2005. I started rapping as, like, it was just kind of like a joke. It was like self-expression. Like, you know, I would do poems or I would write raps at home, and then I just wanted to mess around and started recording with a little mic and stuff like that. And then it just progressed and progressed, and then like I found people that I networked with, and they were recording, and then like I started recording, and ever since then it's just been at it. Yeah. So I had a lot of time on my hands because when I moved to Toronto, I didn't know too many people. So then it was like I took it in as like anybody else could have been like, you know, took it negative and then, you know, done whatever they needed to do. But I took it as grind time. So just started knocking out so many tracks, and I got a lot better than I was in Cali. People out here that are on YouTube that you guys probably watch now, right? And you know, they helped me out, and we all connected, and it's been history since.
22 years, sounding better than a veteran. 5'11 brothers rapping, we about whatever, man. Big Nike box, got a beat, that's kicking beat. No jewelry, still shining like Tiffany.
I'm still young, but the young phase of me as that artist, like the last three mixtapes I've done, that was young Fateh, but now I feel like I've really grown as an artist and as an individual. My thought process has totally changed from the last stuff that I've done. So
The artist formerly known as Young Fateh has a maturity that belies his years. His journey through hip-hop has seen him develop on a very public platform, but is a testament to the hard work he has put in over many years and the pedigree as a writer that we learned he has inherited from his parents.
Hello, good morning, I'm back, what it do?
I was always a fan of hip-hop since very young, actually. So like I really loved hip-hop, and I really loved the raw emotion that comes with hip-hop. So as a fan, obviously I'm gonna imitate what I like, and I just tried it out, and I literally was just like self-expression was just great, and I always thought I had a good voice, and with poems and stuff like that, that's more for readers. My parents are poets, so you know what I mean. Yeah, my parents are poets, both of them. They both have books out. Check it out. But anyways, they both have books out, but that's more for like individuals reading it, and I felt like I wanted people to hear my story from my perspective, from my voice, from my emotion, from that raw emotion that you get with music. And I'm really into music, like really into music, and all kinds of music. I played a bunch of instruments, and I've been doing that since young. So I felt like hip-hop was kind of like a fusion of all that and put it all together for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely do hopefully pray that something happens with music, but I also feel that having a strong you know, something to fall back on is very important, right? And I've always wanted to do school, so I want to finish school. And if something happens with music, it'd be great. But I know if I don't make it as a rapper into some industry or something like that, I still want to be a part of music, whether that's like teaching kids later on how to record, because I didn't have that influence on me. I learned everything on my own. I record, I mix, and all these things on my own, right? So whether it's to help kids or maybe just get into sound engineering or like production or something like that, right? Just I know I'm always gonna have a hand in music somehow.
Being broke then got me pissed off. Scheming and plotting to get rich, dog. Cause I ain't trying to live like this, dog. So I'm up all night making hits, dog. Got a missed call from a doctor. Y'all just might know him as Zeus. Now you can't do it proper. Just wait till he lets me loose.
Fateh has a natural ability to analyse his own music, much like in the way record labels used to do for artists. This can be seen from one record to the next, where it's quite clear he has learnt what tweaks to make to his sound and what opportunities best exploit his strengths. So what does the future hold?
Okay, now listen, I am a bit.
I've always wanted to get into the Bhangra industry because I feel like, no offense to any rappers, but I feel like the rappers that are on tracks either they don't get the credit that they deserve, like on Bhangra tracks, or they just don't do the track justice, right? And that's not, I'm not dissing anybody. I'm just saying that like rap, it's very like, you know, it's like A, B, C, D kind of thing, and it should be on the same level as Bhangra, and like the intensity and the emotion should be still there, right? Not just yo, what's up, right? So that's what I see me doing in the short term with a lot of great UK artists. So I see me doing a lot of, because I really like kind of poppy dance music, and I feel like that's kind of my lane. So I want to do that as well. Just jump into some Bhangra music and get connected and network with people that are doing Bhangra, because Bhangra is a great scene in India and UK out here too.
Fateh is online at www.fatehmusic.com, where you can download his work.